What is going on? My name's Jose, and in this video today, I want to go over Google Analytics. A lot of small businesses are not using it, and if they do have it on their website, they don't know what they're looking at. So let me just go over some overview of what Google Analytics does and some of the reporting that's in there and what it actually means and how it can help your business. So real quick, if you go to marketingplatform.google.com, there's a section here, small business. You can click on analytics. It'll bring you here to the analytics page, and then you can go ahead and sign up and start your free account with Google Analytics. Now I'm going to show you an account here. So once you have a Google Analytics account, it's going to, when you log in, this is where it's going to take you. It's going to take you to this home, and it's like a dashboard. So here it's going to give you a quick overview. Here you can select how many days back you want to go, and you can see that it defaults to the last 7 days. So you can quickly see the last 7 days. Over here you can see active users, people that are on the website right now. And then a lot more information down here, where these people are coming from day by day, how many active users, how long they're staying, a whole bunch of information. The days and times when these people are hitting your website, so you know when your website's the most active, where they're coming from, what devices they're using, a ton of valuable information, what pages they're visiting. So this is the home when you land. Then there's this section here called customization. Here you can have different dashboards. Pretty much here what you're doing is just customizing a simple and quick way to look at information. Here's an SEO dashboard and a PPC dashboard. So this is for all the organic traffic. This is all for the paid traffic, and allows to quickly separate the two and get specific information that we're looking for. So then after that, this is where you get into the different reports. So there's the real-time report. And if you go here to overview, I'm going to go through the overview of each one. So the real-time report is what's happening right then at that moment. So if there's any active users on the website, it will automatically show up in here, and it'll show you where they came from and any keywords that they used and what page they're currently on and where in the world they're coming from. Then you can break it down here, location, traffic sources, and see all that specifically in real time of what's happening at that moment on your website. And now here's where you get into the actual more reporting and trying to analyze what's been going on your website over time. So your audience is just that. Who's been on your website? How many people have been there, how much time they're spending on there, and everything. So here's the overview. I'm going to go ahead and just set this to the last 30 days so you can see more data. So here, over the last 30 days, it'll show you the graph, how many users. So these are users, went to the website. You can change these metrics here and see what you want in the graph. But let me just go over a quick breakdown of what this information is down here. So you have users, and then you have new users. So users is anybody and everybody that's been to your website within that time period. New users are anybody that's been to that website during that time period for the first time. It was their first visit during that time period. Sessions is how many times total people have gone to the website and visited it. So sessions are typically going to be higher because people revisit websites. They go back to them. They go back and visit other pages and so forth. Number of sessions per users, so 1.17, that means people are actually coming back and visiting the website for a second time. Number of pages that were viewed, how many pages are viewed each time they visit the website. So on average, they're visiting almost 2 pages and spending a minute and a half on every time they visit the website. The bounce rate is how many is a percentage of how many people hit the website and left after just visiting that one specific page. Then down here you can get into more of the demographics for language, country, city, browsers, mobile operating system, all that sort of stuff. Here you can also then break down demographics. Demographics are really good because you can find out age, male, female, who's visiting the website, help you with your Facebook and Instagram advertising because now you know the types of people that are going to your website. You can also find out interests, where they're coming from, and other behaviors and things. So that's audience. You then have acquisition. So this is how are you getting people to your website? Where are they coming from? This report here will break it down: direct, organic, other, paid, referral, social, and then break it down users and conversions. And you can just kind of see how many users, what their behavior, conversions, how many leads you got from it, and then it breaks it down all here with all traffic and gets into the different graphs that you can see and start really analyzing more of the data, where they're coming from, how many visits, users, all that sort of stuff here. So that's acquisition. You can also see your social, your Google Ads, your Search Console, which is your Google Webmaster Tools information. So if you have it linked, your Google Webmaster Tools information can pull in here, which is going to give you more accurate reporting. Then you have behaviors. So this is what's going on your website. What are people doing when they get to your website? How many pages are being viewed? How many unique page views are there? Time, the pages that are being visited, search terms, page titles, if you want to look at the actual page titles that your website is showing and has. Then you can get into site speed, site search, events, and other things. This gets a little bit more technical, more analytical when you get into site speed and all that sort of stuff. That's very technical stuff. The last part is your conversions. This is really where you want to track how many leads you're getting, form fills, where they're coming from. And you can really break down and see where it is that you're getting your leads from, and then you know where you can double down on your marketing. So that is a quick overview of Google Analytics. If you're not using Google Analytics on your website, I highly recommend you get it installed. There's a ton of valuable information in here, specifically when it comes to your audience with demographics and interest, where they're at. It'll really help you with any targeting when it comes to your Facebook and Instagram advertising, any social advertising. It can even help you with just even your posting and the type of content you create. There's just so much information here that can help you with developing and getting more business by knowing exactly what's going on with your website and having your website work for you, as opposed to it just being something that you have. Right? Your website should be working for you and helping you grow your business. And having Google Analytics installed on there and reviewing these reports and seeing what's going on is very important so that you can continue to grow your business. All right, well, I hope that helped. I hope that gave you a lot of good insight. I know it's a lot of information. There's a ton of information in there, and I didn't want to go through it all. I just wanted to go over the overview of what everything is, what information you can see in there, a little bit of how you can use it. I will be creating more videos around Google Analytics, around SEO, how you can use analytics to, create better content, all sorts of stuff. So make sure to stay tuned. If you found this video helpful for you, make sure to go ahead and give it a like and a share. Tag your friends in there that you feel can benefit also from this video. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace. Talk to you soon. Bye.